Hello everyone. Today in this video we will be talking about Vamana Virechana Vidyadhyaya. So this is a continuation of the previous classes of Vamana Virechana. This is the fourth video in this series. So in the previous videos we had talked about Vamana in detail, how Vamana need to be done, what are the Ati Yoga, Ayoga and Samyak Yoga of Vamana, what you mean by Pravara Madhyama Vara Shuddhi and what is Payadikrama etc. is being dealt in the previous videos. If you have not watched it, please watch it before seeing this video. In this video, we will be mainly dealing with Atyoga, Ayoga, etc. of Virechana and Virechana of the Upacharas, what need to be done after Virechana, all those things. And what are the Falasruti of Vamana and Virechana will be discussed in this class. So let's begin with it. First, we have to understand what are the Vishama Yogas for Virechana. So to concise, we can say that Vishama Yoga for Virechana, there can be Ayoga. In Ayoga we have already discussed in Vamana. What is Vamana Yoga? Means less quantity of purgation. Means it is not properly purgated. So remember that Ayoga is different from Hina Yoga. Hina Yoga is a proper purgation in less quantity, and Ayoga is not proper purgation in very less quantity. So this can cause some discomfort in the region of heart and abdomen. It can lead to aruchi or anorexia. Too much of kapha and pitta increase in the intestine because they do not properly thrown out of the body or expelled of dosha. Coming out through the mouth can be seen if ayoga happens. There can be kantu, that is itching, vidaha, that is burning sensation, pitika, that is eruption of the skin, penasa, that is rhinitis, and vada vidgraha, means blockage of flatus and constipation are the features of ayoga or inadequate bouts of purgation therapy. In the same way, opposite of these are considered as proper yoga or samyak yoga for Virechana. Like in case of Vamana, here they are not explained what are the features. So just opposite to all these conditions will be taken as a samyak yoga for Virechana. And what are the Ati yoga or excessive bouts or excessive purgation happens, then there after the elimination of fecus, pitta, kapha and vata in successive order, there will be elimination of watery material which does not contain kapha or pitta, which is white, black or slightest reddish color, resembling the water in which meat has been washed or resemble the piece of fat, prolapse of rectum, thirst, giddiness, sunken eyes, and diseases caused by excessive vomiting. All those things what we are discussing in Atyoga of Vamana can also be seen in Atyoga of Virechana. And what will be the Upachara or the things what we need to do after Virechana is that Samyam Viriktamane cha Vamanoktam Yojaye धूमवर्जेत विधीनां तथो वमितान् विना क्रमेण अन्नानि भुञ्जानो भजेत प्रकृतिर्भोजनम्. So Virechanotta Upachara is same as that of Vamanokta Upachara. Whatever Vamanokta Upachara we had discussed in the previous videos, same thing need to be done after Virechana also. But here one thing is that Dhuma Varjayet. We had talked about some kind of herbal smoke will be given to the patient of Vamana. That is not being given in case of Virechana. So there is no Dhupa Karma after Virechana. All other things need to be done, whatever is told in Vamana. And even here also, Kramena Annani Bhunjano means here also we have to go for all those Payadi Karmas what we had discussed in Vamana. Till Prakrita Bhojana or the normal diet is being given. Till that time, the Payadi Krama need to be followed. So on the day of conception of purgation, if the patient is weak digestive strength, coated feeling in the gut, and if the digestive symptoms of the previous food are not seen, then he should be made to fast. Langhana should be given for 1 day. By this fasting, he will not be harmed by the discomfort caused by the obstruction of doshas aggravated by the oilation and sweating therapy. So here in this sloka, Acharya once again explained the importance of Payatikrama. He says that Samshodhana, Asra Visravana, Sneha, Yoja Langhane, Yanta Agni Mardandai, Tasmat Karmam Payadi Machare. So in case of Samshodhana here means purificatory therapy, so Vamana Virechana on Asra Visravana means bloodletting therapy. Snehana means oilation therapy, and Langhana means fasting. In all these regime, there is affection of Agni in these conditions. Agni Mardhantaha, Tasmat Kramat Payadi Achare. In that condition, we have to go for the procedure of the dietary restrictions called as Payadi Krama, which will do the Santoshana or the inflation of the Agni. Later Acharya says that Srudasya Pitta Shleshmanam Madhyam Vatapaitikam Peyam Na Payet Tesham Tarpanadi Kramam Hite. In these condition, in condition where a little quantity of Pitta and Shleshma is being expelled, or while doing Vamana and Virechana, very little quantity of morbid material are come out. Madhyam means those who are alcoholic. Vata Paitikam, who is having Vataja and Pittaja conditions. In those people, Payam na Payet. In those conditions, Payadi Krama should not, or Paya should not be given. Rather, Tarpanadi Kramam Hitet. He should be given with Tarpana, or nourishing therapy should be done in these conditions. Okay. Later he says that Apokvam Vamanam Doshan Pachamanam Virechanam Nirhandet Vamanastasya Pakam Na Pratipalayet. In condition of Vamana, we are expelling Apokvam. Apokvam means the medicine or the material what we are giving to the patient, or the doshas are not getting pakwa or separated over here. Vamana brings out the doshas which are not cooked or not processed by heat. Whereas Virechana brings out Pachamanam Virechanam. Ama is getting Pachana while getting out of the Virechana. Whereas Virechana brings out the dosha which have undergone Paka or cooked by the processes. Hence, in case of Vamana, the physician need not await dosha Paka or Pakam na Pratipalayat. He should not wait for dosha to get Paka, because of the irritation that is caused by the drugs, the Vamana is making doshas to come out. We not wait for dosha to get converted in the Apakva Avastha then to come out. Okay. Durbalo Bahudoshascha Doshapake Yam Swayam Virechayet Bhedaniyer Bhajye Tasma Upatayet. In Durbala and Bahudosha Avastha, in the patient who is very weak and who has too much of Dosha Avastha, Doshapakena Yam Swayam. In those people, Doshapaka will happen by itself, no need of giving any medication. Virayej Bhedaniyam Bhojaye Tasmat Upade. In those people, the dosha pacha will happen by itself and they will get Virechana without any medication. So, what we have to do is that we have to give medications which are Bhojana. We are not medication, we have to give food items which are Bhedaniya in nature. Bhedaniya means which can cause natural purgation. Such material should be given to those patients, then automatically the doshas will come out of the patients. Now talking about the two types of Virechana, what is there? There is Snigdha Virechana and there is Ruksha Virechana. Snigdha Virechana is done by fatty purgating such as castor oil, etc. Or the fatty material is mixed with herbs such as castor oil is mixed with haritagi and given to induce Virechana, that is called as Snigdha Virechana. And Ruksha Virechana is wherein dry purgative herbs alone is given, for example Trubrat, Lehi, etc. is given, that is called as Ruksha Virechana. Now, what is the benefit of Shodhana if you ask? That is, Acharya says that Buddhi Prasadam Balam Indriyanam Dhat Sthiratvam Julanasya Deeptam Chiracha Pakam Vayasaha Karoti Samshodhanam Samyak Upapadanam. So he says that Buddhi Prasadanam, clarity of mind and Buddhi will be there. Balam Indriyam, Indriyas or the sense organs will be getting strong. Dhatu Sthiratvam, all the dhatus will be stable and strong. Jwalanasya Deeptaham, the Agni will be inflamed or it will be keenness in the digestive power. Chiracha Pakam Vaisaha, the aging process will be delayed or slow in aging. Karodi Samshodhanam, this will be the benefit what Samshodhana is given to the patient. So with this I conclude the talk, and this is the last sloka, and the chapter of Vamana Virechana Vidhi is over here. Please go through it and come up with your doubts and queries in the discussion session. Till then, thank you very much.